Yo, what's up guys, it's me, ZephyrXC, and today I have for you my week 1 match of the NBA versus the new Hampshire Nidokings, coached by Dada Habib. And as you see here, I have the team of Crawdaunt, Drudigan, Scolipede, Victini, Aromatisse, and Empoleon. And now I'll do a quick run through. If you didn't see my team builder, I advise you go check out my team builder if you want to see exactly what I put for which things. It's only like 10 minutes long anyways, so like it's not too long to watch, I guess. But I'll just run through it if you don't want to go back and watch that. I have Crawdaunt under Trick Room with Aromatisse, obviously, and Victini. And Crawdaunt is a max HP, max attack, brave nature, so I out-slow his entire team. So if I get Trick Room up, I one-shot everything barring Colbur Jellicent, and I do like 70 to that. So I have to keep Jellicent below 70 if I think I'm gonna one-shot it with, if I am to one-shot it with a knockoff if it's Colbur. I also have Drudigan, who is a standard rough skin Rocky Helmet set to take on Darmanitan and Staraptor. I'm very scared that he brought both Darmanitan and Staraptor together. Breakthrough Drudigan, which is a scary part, because like I can switch it into a Brave Bird all day long, but then I die to 2 Brave Birds, or I die to 1 Banded Brave Bird, Banded Adamant, of course. And then I have Darmanitan to run through my team. Although I do have priority Aqua Jet with Crawdaunt, I don't have to switch in for Darmanitan if Drudigan goes down. And I don't have a switch into Staraptor if Drudigan goes down and Darmanitan goes down as well. So I have to get rid of both of those without losing Drudigan, which is the hardest part of this game, and I need to get that done ASAP. Also, I look at his team, I see, okay, Rocks hit 4 of his 6 Mons super effectively, which would be massive considering 3 of them, of the Mons that are weak to Rocks, also use Volt Turn, which will be very useful this match. So my goal is to get up Rocks as soon as possible. I'm also super glad he did not bring Umbreon. Umbreon was a big threat to my team, and my team had trouble breaking it. But because he didn't bring it, I'll be able to break through his walls a lot. There's only wall, Jellicent, a lot easier, which still isn't easy by any means, because Jellicent's a fat thing, dude. I love Jellicent, that's why I have it in GPO, it's so good. But let's just get underway. I'll just go normal. We'll just go normal. That's loud. Ow. Okay, there you go. We're good. So we're taking music off, and we're just going to do this. Alright. So he leads Weavile. I switch out because I'm scared of Weavile, of course. I go into Kingpin. Now, Kingpin is a Choppleberry, and Choppleberry is nice. I forgot to go through the rest of my sets, so let me just do that real quick. My bad. I'm sorry. I got too excited to get into the game. Scolipede's 3 attacks. 3 attacks to protect. Expert Belt. Victini's Trick Room. Max HP, max attack, brave nature, with a V-Crate, Bolt Strike, Grass Knot, Trick Room. Aromatisse is Moonblast, Wish, Protect, Trick Room, and Empoleon is Choppleberry, Scald, Flash Cannon, Toxic, Defog. So let's get this game underway. Even more so. So I'm Chopple, so I wasn't fearing low kick. He obviously feared the Choppleberry, so it goes into Starmie. Starmie comes in, I switch into my Armani Aromatisse because I take not too much. I mean, I take a lot, actually, surprisingly. I max it up, but it's Life Orb, obviously, so we'll be doing a lot. So I just decide to, what do I do here? I think I Trick Room up here. I Trick Room up here. So now I've revealed the Trick Room. He's probably shaking in his boots now. He's probably terrified of the Trick Room because my team under Trick Room beats his team. He U-turns, gets a crit there. It's unfortunate, but I can live with it, I guess. There's a bit of early game hacks against me. But I can live with it, honestly. I stay and get Rocks up. I didn't want to get, I wanted to wear it on his team, obviously, and it was worth getting burned on this thing. It didn't really matter that much. So I swap out into Armani again on the Jellicent, and this comes into a long portion of the battle between wishing on Jellicent and passing your Drudigan. There was a bit of hacks in the middle of this, which I'll show you, that actually affected it and made this last a lot longer than it should have. So my goal is to get Jellicent out, phase it out into something else, so I could get damage on his team, right? So I kind of just sit here wishing. I'm trying to wish past it in Drudigan, of course. So I go Drudigan here, I think. I believe I don't know if I drove it. I think I do go Drudigan here. Yeah, I do go Drudigan here. And I get the wish into him, get him back up to full health, which is nice. I take a skull, but whatever, I go back up to full. I get burned. Well, I'm burned, of course, so it'll do a little bit. But I'm fine with that. I just Dragon Tail him out here, right? Well, not exactly. I don't Dragon Tail him out here because I miss. And that's unfortunate. It just means I have to repeat the entire process again, and I lose some health on my Armani, which allows things to revenge kill it a lot easier later, like Manectric and Weavile and stuff. Which I want to get. I want to keep health up on this and Druddigan because they're both very important. Druddigan especially. Druddigan needs to stay healthy. So I just wish up here, stall out the Jellicent some more. I know I'm playing Stally, but it's a league match. I don't want to play super like offensively against this super offensive team. I mean, I'm not gonna risk one of my 2 Trick Room users, my best Trick Room user, just to take out like this Jellicent. Not even take him out. Moonblast wouldn't even do, but like 20, and then he just recover up, so it doesn't matter. I just wish protect stall for a little bit. Get rid of his Scalds too, just in case it comes to that. I'm not really trying to PP stall him. It's just kind of like a little side thing that happens alongside me, just trying to get my health back. So now that I finally have health on Armani back, I can wish pass into Druddigan again, finally. And let's hope this time I actually hit the Dragon Tail. We'll see, though. So I pass in Druddigan here. Druddigan takes a Scald, gets back up to full, takes the burn, and I'm ready to just face this thing out again into another Mon. And he scalds me, gets a crit there, which sucks. And I Dragon Tail again, forcing him out into Staraptor, which is nice for me. I like Staraptor out because sure it may be able to do a lot to this Mon, but I don't really want to play around with it. He over predicts into me going in Empoleon and close combats. I was actually happy to trade my my Druddigan for this thing, so yeah, it wasn't that bad of a trade. And now Staraptor dies to Rocks and Re-entry. So now I preserve my Druddigan, predicting a Choice Band or something. I have no clue. I think he's Scarfed at this point. I really don't know. But yeah. So now he dies to Rocks and Re-entry, and I just wish up, and he goes into. Wait, do I wish up? No, I set up Trick Room again, I think. No, I said I wish up. And I protect again here, just to get the health back because I need this thing to take on his special attackers, and it's nice. His team's also getting whittled down a lot by Stealth Rocks. That Staraptor is as good as dead unless Starmie spins on me, which I don't plan to give Starmie a chance to spin on me. So that's nice. Again, that Thunderbolt did nothing. I think he's timid, actually. I don't know why he's timid. He could be modest. I'm not sure. That could just be a Mineral modest. I don't know. But I think Mineral modest is like 31, so I think he's timid. But nevertheless, I just, oh, he crits me again here, which sucks, because that means I can get Revenge Kill a lot easier later on. And Darmanitan comes in, and I'm just ready to sack my, I'm not Trick Room here, and now I'm ready to sack my Druddigan, because Druddigan has done a lot of work to his team, and I wanted to take a Flare Blitz here, but sadly he just went for the Earthquake. But I can live with that, because now I think it's Choice Locked into Earthquake, I think it's Choice Scarfed, and I just go into Crawdaunt, and under Trick Room, I just knock off and kill it. He didn't have a switch in for knockoff on his team at all, which is, I love Crawdaunt. So here, let me talk about this. So he brought out the Jellicent. He took a while to bring it out. I guess he's trying to bluff not having Colbur, but I don't see lefties, and there's no reason for me to think that it's not Colbur. Like, I'm not gonna risk my win con on attacking into this thing because it does like 65 to 73, I think, is like the roll, something like that. So I'm not risking that. No, dude, forget that. So I double out into my Armani, ready to sack it, and he actually doubles out into Staraptor. I think he's just trying to waste Trick Room at that point. But now, because of that crit earlier on Aromatisse, he's able to kill off Aromatisse with Manectric, which is unfortunate, but I can play around that, I guess. So yeah, Aromatisse is gone, but it's fine. I'll just play around that. So I go Sanic here. Alright, I protect because I thought he may stay in and a Flamethrower overheat, one of the two. I protect, and Weavile comes out. Alright, let me explain this play here. Alright, so I calculated. Rock Slide does, I believe, 80, no, it's like 79 to 80 something to no defense Weavile, and I don't think he's running defensive Weavile by any chance. So I just Rock Slide because Rock Slide has 90% accuracy, while Mega Horn has a 85% accuracy. I had plus speed. He Ice Shards to outspeed my speed, of course. And Rock Slide hits and kills, which is awesome. Weavile was a big fit to my team, and now it's gone. Is great. Now he sends out Jellicent. I don't have a way to hit Jellicent with Sanic, so I protect here. I think he's just gonna Scald into me. Just want to see what he's gonna do. He actually recovers, which is bad for me, but I can still play around that, of course. So I head out into Empoleon here because Empoleon doesn't really do much for me anymore. So I just take the Willow, which is fine, and I try to Toxic it here, but he switches out into Starmie, and a fun play happens here. Alright, so Starmie's Toxic now. That's great. That's amazing. And Starmie is going to attack into a Thunderbolt. I know he has Thunderbolt. I don't want to switch anything else into a Thunderbolt because I don't know. I just don't want to do that. It sounds like not fun, and I don't want to lose it a win con or anything. So I have a plan for the end game at this point. He Thunderbolts here. I get put down to Torrent range. I Scald. I put him down into Toxic range. He dies to Toxic. I die to Burn. Double down. That's great. Well, for me at least. Well, it's not great, but like it's good. I'll take it. Main comes out. I send out Victini. All right, this is what I was hoping for. So now the main's out. He'll Thunderbolt into me. Doesn't do much because I'm max HP. I Trick Room. He doesn't have to switch in. I mean, he does have to switch in, but like he doesn't want to. Actually, I don't know if it takes that into that. I don't know. I don't think it does. All right, so here's the part where we're questioning what happens here. All right, something happens here that Data Habib claims lost him the game. Spoiler alert: I won. I Bullet Strike into it. All right, it does 34, and I get the para. Okay, the para is unfortunate, yes, but even had I not gotten the para, had he gone for Scald, it would have knocked me out, and Crawdaunt would have come in and killed. Okay, he went for Scald here. Okay, so if he went for Scald here, he knocked me out. Crawdaunt came in and killed. This only mattered as far as differential goes. I would have had a 2-0 over a 3-0 had Jelly not gotten parried here. But because I got parried twice, I was able to knock it down here, and then I was able to go into Daunt, and I was able to knock off right here. It was I think a min roll here would have cost me the game, but I got it. And that's week 1 versus Data Habib. A very, very good game versus a very good friend. And I apologize for the hacks at the end. I didn't want the game to result in hacks like that. But at the same time, it didn't make the difference between the win and the loss. I had the game in the bag at that point. I just didn't want to. I just didn't want to win with that little feeling like, hey, it should have been 2-0, but it was a 3-0 because I hacked him. But then again, differential isn't going to matter that much. We're in a round robin tournament, anyways. Differential only comes down to matter if it's a tie to get into playoffs, and we're a 16-man league with 15 games. So I really doubt we're gonna have a tie for like 6th place or something. And Dowdenhood is a very good player, so he'll be able to bounce back from this for sure. I expect him to be in the playoffs this year for sure. He has a very threatening team, very threatening hyper offense. My offense lost his offense straight up, which is why I had to go Trick Room. If I did not go Trick Room, if I had not thought of Trick Room, I would have lost this match by far. My team did not have a matchup against his. I got Crawdaunt. Only reason I had got Crawdaunt was because Dad Habib actually recommended I get Crawdaunt over for Alligator, which props to him for doing so. I was going to get for Alligator, but he's like, hey man, Crawdaunt's really good. You should get Crawdaunt. And he like explained to me why I should get it, the synergy with Victini and stuff. And he's just a real good guy overall. I'll be linking his channel down below, so you guys can go sub to him. He's an awesome dude. And yeah, that's pretty much the game. We'll be facing Wamar actually next week of the Miami Infernapes, and we won't have that match up for another 2 weeks actually, because I will be in Hawaii, Alola region, over the next week or so. And then I will be back, and I will be ready to kick some ass. But yeah, it was a good game. Thanks for playing, Dada Habib. Sorry about the end of the game. That was kind of lame. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the game. Overall, I think this team has potential to go all the way this year, and I really do. I'm fairly new to the format still, and I'm happy to be succeeding like this. I've succeeded in the GPL so far, and I've succeeded here, obviously in this game. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like down below. Comment what you think of the game, what you think I could have done differently to play better, how I could change my playstyle to better benefit my team. Anything like that, I would greatly appreciate it so much. But yeah, again, thank you all for watching. Have a great day. See you guys.